Alright, hello my fellow adventurers and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm the Rogue and I am once again back with an episode on the exciting upcoming roguelike Paris, Transylvania. Again, we don't have an intro, but what we do have, there's only one new change, well there's a few balance changes and stuff, but we have 5 new relics. 10% chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy on peg hit. That's exciting. Ooh, the pegs look so different. Oh, I love it. I can't really pause the game, though, because I'm playing on the browser, because they didn't release a desktop version of this right yet. I do love the new peg effect, though. So the enemy's gonna shield, you're gonna attack. And I'm gonna throw some cake again. Okay, so this is not affected. No new cards, though. I think the stabbed heart should probably only deal 1 to 4 damage. Like, you shouldn't be able to have a card that just doesn't deal damage. 1 sec, I might end up... We'll take a shield. Alright, there we go. I managed to lower the volume. Sure, let's check the tombstone. It's an ambush. Okay. Oh, we have a new map, I think. So yeah, very satisfying peg popping. There's 5 new relics. That's the only new content that the only thing I was really looking for in the update log is new relics or stuff like new stuff like that. But there is this, I think there's a new map at least. So yeah. Alright, so I do actually have something to talk about in this video, actually. It's kind of an interesting thing, which is Unity as a game engine. This game's made in Unity, and I think it will still continue to be made in Unity, even though I have mixed feelings about that, but I mean, it's just my opinion. But for those of you who don't know, Unity recently has had some issues because of their new pricing stuff. 1 sec, let's check what cards it has. 4 shield, okay, yeah. Because of their pricing stuff, and their pricing stuff, there's plenty of videos on it, I don't feel like I need to explain it here. Basically, they made bad pricing decisions, and people were upset. And I was wondering, like, I'd already probably I'm probably not going back to Unity for other reasons as well, but I'm probably just generally not gonna continue to use Unity, and I'm not mad at anyone who does. I just, at this point, because I got an email from Unity basically saying they were, I don't know if this is actually the case, but it seemed like they're going back on their stuff, so that's promising. We should use our little bit of healing. But, so it looks like maybe Unity is going back on the dumb stuff they said. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Basically, though, I just don't really... I already didn't really like Unity for certain reasons, but it was more of just a personal thing, and now I actively like... 1 sec. Let's take another cake. And now I just act... Oh, I don't have the energy for it, that's why. Okay, so also... 1 sec. The wording is improved. It's not perfect, but it's improved. At least to the point of... like, I think it's more understandable now. Gonna be honest, this pegboard is actually decently difficult. I feel like some of the pegboards are more... I guess I see where the strategy is with what I just did. We could possibly die here. Honestly, wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's see. So yeah, no, the Evil Eye is one of the 5 new relics. It's exciting. Okay. Basically, it's if we don't win the fight this turn, I think we're gonna lose the battle. Lose the run. Okay, so I can't aim that high. That's oh no, the enemy's gonna shield here. Now it's gonna attack. Alright. Can I kill? Oh, Gary's just gonna put up shields. Okay. Is Gary gonna attack me as well? Or... no question mark. I'm gonna say if Gary is an enemy that... Let's see. Okay, now he's good. Okay, so I have to win the fight this turn. Which isn't unreasonable, but it's not what happened. No, never mind, I have one more chance. Technically 2. Oh, maybe I did win. Wow, that was... okay, pick a relic. Ooh, another one. Ancient Rune. On peg hit 1% chance to heal. That's cool. Psychic Path Reader. Okay, so a lot of these events really seem to just be like chance to get both the Path Reader, the well, stuff like that. Just all seems to be like chance to heal and chance to get a fight, or not chance to heal, chance to get a reward or chance to get a fight. And I have to say, I don't particularly... oh, I died anyways. See, this video might not be as long, but then again, it might be. Okay. Red glass. At the start of combat, gain 12 shield. Oh. Okay, so we obviously need, okay, a card that deals damage based on your shield. Like, obviously. If you're gonna have stuff like this, like, you need to have the like shield bash thing mechanic. Like a lot, like Slay the Spire has it, Peglin has kind of it with the irresponsible hull. I'm probably gonna record a second video today, but I'm not entirely sure. Things are like slightly chaotic for me but you know, stuff right now, but I still do stand with my opinion that multiplying the numbers by 10 or something would be really good, because anything with a decimal just doesn't feel as good. Like, I don't want to put up, I don't want to give myself, like, 2/10 of a shield and have that be all I get. Like, I want to put up 2 shield. Oh, I don't have the energy for that. I was like, why isn't it like, see, this just doesn't feel as good than if it was like 56, 58, 78, 82, 118. Whoop, didn't even mean to throw that one. So yeah, no, this video might end up being shorter, or like the previous video where I said that, it might end up just being a full-length video. Ooh, another relic. Okay, it's Ancient Rune, we've seen that one already, but let's take it. To go for some defensive stuff. Yeah, so what that currently is, I like the skull coins, it's another new thing. Currently though, currently it's all, honestly, actually, I think that with the way it's set up, the rune might actually be somewhat balanced. I can't fully tell. But oh, I love the purple. That looks so much nicer than like those metal pegs from before. You can just use this. Okay, yeah, so that really doesn't happen that often. It's our turn. Okay, we do lose the only thing is if it's gonna give you shield, it shouldn't deplete the shield on the player's turn. I feel like that kind of... No, I guess that is kind of good, because what it does is it... Oh, that was a nice shot. Okay, but maybe up the amount by even a little bit more to like 20 shield, because it's really only on... It's basically just... Oh, another relic. We'll take the evil eye. We could have a thing just about refreshing and just... sure. All on red. Oh, we lost our money. Again, we can't get anything out of this, so not gonna do it. Honestly, actually, no new orbs need to be added yet. I actually think the next thing that should be done if we're talking about cards is add card upgrades. I'm just gonna say that's one thing. I do kind of like that currently you can theoretically have builds that use only a single relic. Just because they, like, are about, let's say, dealing, like, you have that one relic that procs, like, 1,000,000 times. Let's see. But yeah, no, definitely... I definitely think the next thing that should be added is an upgrade system. I'm gonna be able to upgrade the orbs. One sec, let's see what I get. Pick a card. Let's take a tiny stone. Okay, here's another idea for something. What about like a draw 2? Okay, an inverted salesman. I want to sell you I want to sell you a shield. Another inverted salesman. I'll sell an apple. We get a chest. Pick a card. Let's do a throwing knife, because I have a bit of an idea going. Okay, this is a funny thing. The horseshoe is turned right side up. I saw this in the log. It's funny, the horseshoe is turned right side up because apparently upside down it represents bad luck. So, at when the developer posted the devlog, they said, like, note to self, research things before putting them in your game, and I just thought that was funny. Like, also, I think if you're gonna, if you're gonna make the pegs glow orange like that, I think that should really only be for things that are gonna have a cool effect. Maybe make them, like, instead fade out, so they're more ghost-like, unless you're planning on making it that, like, oh! That was a noise. So let's see, 2 separate 100% chances of getting the... Okay, so there's a lot of enemies. Okay, we're gonna use the knife. I don't know if I should be able to switch who I'm aiming at mid-fight, or mid, like, action. I'm not entirely sure. Indeed. Ooh! Okay, here's an idea. The first peg you, the first orb you throw each turn starts with 1 level of crit. Or maybe the first orb you throw after shuffling your deck. Maybe like a pop-up also. And maybe the ability to scroll your hand, so you can have more cards in your hand than just those, because I definitely think, let's say, like, an orb that, let's say, has, or just a card in general, maybe not even one that throws something, but a card that makes you, let's say, draw 2, could be interesting. Or, I mean, alternatively, if you want to limit the hand size to the current size, you could make it, like, that you could give, like, a cue, I don't know. There we go. I do love the new peg look, though. Let's see. I'm gonna try and come up with a list and post it on the Discord of this game of how many different builds can I come up with what's currently there. Because I think that could be a fun challenge of how much build variety is currently. I enjoy hitting the... Ah yes, I hit all those and then deal 2 damage, indeed. Okay, but actually, having, like, 10 of the Evil Eye could... Builds I'm coming up with off the top of my head are a dagger build, or I'm going to say an Evil Eye build, because it doesn't have to use the dagger. The 2 cards that I think go best with the Evil Eye are the dagger and the pebble. Because the pebble, if you have a full hand of pebbles, you can play them all for free on one turn, meaning you can trigger it repeatedly. Also, a card that refreshes the board could be good. We'll take another pebble. Yeah, no, it's just healing. Yeah, no, this seems like maybe this video is actually just gonna go on, just because I have so much to talk about, I guess. Let's see. So, currently, the build I'm going for is gonna be a free Evil Eye build, where I just basically proc things repeatedly without having to spend. Okay, good. It lets me select a new card, but it doesn't let me throw the attack while there's still something on the board. That's good. I was worried for a sec there. But yeah, again, I think the card should be reorganized. The name of the card should go on top. There's plenty of room here. You can expand the card a bit. You should have a thing showing how much damage and shield and, like, basic stuff the card just applies. And then separately list any special gimmicks it has, such as the cake would have damage, like, let's say 1, shield 0, and hits 3 enemies at the same time. So I think that's the best. That would be the best way to organize it. Currently, the build I'm going for really isn't very good because I don't actually have the that many evil eyes, and by that many I mean I only have 1. Okay, I think the fight should end when the last enemy dies, not when the oh, an inverted salesman. You want to buy a card? Sure, you can buy my shield. Magical Well of Tears. Oh, I did not mean to... Fine. Oh. I entirely missed that one. This is, again, a cool concept. It really needs a lot more pegs. Just because, like... And it needs crits as well. Oh, okay. There needs to be orbs that have special effects when you crit with them as well. That's absolutely needed. So for example, also this board needs a crit, it doesn't have one. If there's gonna be different sizes for the orbs, you should probably add a faint outline around it showing the hitbox of the orb you are throwing, the card you're using. But that might just... Like, again, great concept, I just feel like it is missing something in the implementation. But I am, with the inverted salesman, I no longer need to, like, reset my run in order to try and, like, fine-tune it. I can now just, like, sell stuff, skip and sell at the moment. Because, like, you know, it is still endless. There we go. Okay, 2 enemies remain. Okay, also having 1 or 2, even if it's just like 2 achievements, where if you implement, I would like to see achievements that unlock new orbs and relics. 1 achievement that unlocks an orb, 1 that unlocks a relic is all I need right now. I just would love to see the system in place like, there's a lot of systems that I don't feel strongly about them being super advanced right now. I just want to see them in place. There we go. Pick a card. We're taking a tiny stone. Pick a relic. Oh, here's another one. Cup of tea. Every turn heal 1. We're taking the evil eye. Okay, so we're only 1 away from finding all the relics. So basically, I think my plan is to have like 1 dagger and then, okay, here's an idea. What about a relic that makes other relics deal more damage? Or a relic that gives other relics an increased proc chance, like a relic that gives that increases the proc chance by a certain amount. I don't know entirely how that would work. Ooh. Okay, here's a relic. Idea. It would be a non-stackable relic, so you could keep track of it. That could probably be kept track of with like a list of non-stackable relics. Interesting, they reset after each thing. But, so here's how it would work. The non-stackable relic, it would be, we're gonna skip. I think close should be replaced with skip in this case. Casino, we are not gonna risk that. But, so yeah, what about a thing that's like, all relics have a 2 times chance of triggering once, each turn? This bonus is removed once they actually trigger. Or no, not per relic, per type of relic. So for example, there's all evil eyes. The first time any evil eyes are triggered, it goes back to a normal chance, but each turn evil eyes start with, maybe it would be per relic, I'm not sure. But generally just increased chance until it actually triggers. I think it could be cool to get my deck down to a size where I can play 100% of the deck every turn. So that could be, let's say, 1 shield for defense, 1 dagger, and then 3 pebbles. Let's see, do I get a relic for this? I do. Not even gonna take a pebble here. Hoping for, okay, no evil eye, but I do get the crucifix, which I feel like maybe I do have a bit of an opinion on that, maybe don't. I don't know. Feels a little weird, but also it's, I don't know. Maybe just call it like a cross or something, honestly. I feel like that would... I don't fully get what arrow's for still, but we're gonna take the evil eye. And we're gonna pay for some card removal, and we're gonna remove a croissant, the cake, and the apple. And now we're only gonna take relics, I think. Because we have our perfect deck set up. So basically, one sec. There we go. Okay, oh. Obviously. Okay, so we're missing max HP upgrades is another major one. Oh, that was not a good shot. So if I write, yep, we get a perfect hand every single time. All that we really need... Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to be ending the video here just because I managed to crash the game. Not crash it, free soft lock the game. So I'm not going to continue. I'm going to let the developer know. And thank you so much for watching. Check the game out. I'll put the links in the description. It's available on itch.io for completely free. I highly recommend you play it. It's really fun, even with the little amount of content that's currently in it. Go on the Discord, talk to the developers. It's really nice. They're really awesome. I definitely support them. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!